Okay, your final exercise for lesson 16. It says here to complete the measures below by adding only one rest per measure. So if you look here, you see some arrows and it tells you exactly where that rest is supposed to go. So each one tells you where to put the rest. And right here are the rests that you're going to click and drag to fit into that area. So if we look here, we have a half note and we're in 4/4 time. Always look at your meter first. So you're in 4/4 time, which means there are 4 beats to a measure. And we have a half note, which is 2 beats. And we have a quarter note. So we have 2, 3, and we need one more. So which one of these gets only one beat? If you remember, it's your quarter rest. So your quarter rest is going to move over here. Then we have quarter note, 2 eighth notes, that's one beat. So we have 1 plus 1. We're missing something here. We have an eighth, 1/8 note. Then we have this quarter note. So that's one beat, and that's a half. So if this is a beat, 1, 2, 3, we have half beat right here. So we need another half beat here to equal 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and there's a half beat. So which one of these only gets a half beat? Our eighth rest gets a half beat. So we know 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to keep following that pattern here, filling in your rest to the right amount of beats. Once you've done that, you're going to write the beats. So we're going to add a text box and making sure we line them up. This might get a little difficult sometimes with spacing, but try your best to make sure the counts line up with your spacing in the text box. So we're going to add a text box. And we're going to start with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now you can add a little more space if you'd like, but sometimes it's a little tricky if you try to make it too even. Not sure if you can really see what I'm doing, but it's just adding a little more space. If you do it the way I had it before, or if you try to space it out a little more this way, the key is if you space it out, making sure I can tell that this is 1, this is 3, and this one lines up with 4. So either way is fine. If you want to keep them all scrunched together to show me that this is all, oops, that was too far. If you want to keep it scrunched together like this, that's fine. And if you want to space it out like I had it, that's fine too. So you're going to continue adding those text boxes and the counts to the rest of the measures.